We've all been in that meeting, right? The one with a hybrid team where the tech it just doesn't work. You've got choppy audio, grainy video, and the people joining remotely might as well be on another planet. But what if we could actually fix that? What if collaboration could be so seamless, so intuitive, that you forget the technology is even there? Well, in this explainer, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to dive deep into a new ecosystem of AV technology that's built to make that a reality. We'll see how these tools are completely changing the game, from tiny huddle spaces all the way up to huge broadcast auditoriums. So, let's jump right in and take a look at what the future of collaboration really looks like.
So here's our game plan. We're going to start by looking at the real-world challenges of today's hybrid world. Then, we'll get into the good stuff, the building blocks for a better way to collaborate. We're talking about slick all-in-one solutions that make meeting rooms simple, intelligent video systems that make everyone feel included, and some seriously cool interactive tools that bring ideas to life. And then, we'll pull it all together to show you how these pieces create one powerful, unified ecosystem that doesn't just change how you work, but actually delivers incredible value to your organization.
All right, let's start at square one, the modern collaboration challenge. The shift to hybrid work has created some amazing opportunities, but let's be honest, it's also thrown a bunch of new obstacles our way. It doesn't matter if you're in a corporate boardroom, a government office, or a university lecture hall. The need for communication that is seamless and effective has never, ever been more important.
And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? How do you create a collaboration experience that isn't just okay, but is genuinely fantastic? And look, we're not just talking about having slightly better video calls. We're talking about meetings where people calling in from home feel every bit as present as the people physically in the room. Where the technology is so easy to use it just fades into the background, letting your team's creativity and collaboration really take over. That right there is the new standard for success, and it's a puzzle every organization is trying to solve right now.
Oh yeah, these should look familiar. These are the collaboration killers we've all felt. That mess of cables you have to untangle, the confusing remote controls, the endless calls to the IT help desk, and that just soul-crushing feeling when a meeting gets completely derailed by bad audio or video. These aren't just little annoyances, they are major roadblocks to getting things done. But what if you could just make them all disappear? What if you could design a collaboration experience that's as simple and as reliable as flipping a light switch? Well, that's precisely what this ecosystem is all about.
Okay, so where do we even begin this journey to better collaboration? Well, it all starts with one word: simplicity. In this next section, we're going to dig into the power of all-in-one room solutions and see how they're really setting the stage for a new era of meetings that are just effortless and effective. So, what is this big idea behind an all-in-one solution? It's really about completely rethinking the meeting room. It's about swapping out complexity for elegance and trading clutter for clean design. Just imagine a single, beautifully designed device that has everything you need for a world-class meeting. A brilliant camera, crystal-clear microphones, and powerful speakers, all built right in. With one of these, you can turn any space, a small huddle room, a big conference room, you name it, into a collaboration powerhouse in just minutes. No more complicated installations, no more frustrating setup. You just plug it in and you are ready to collaborate.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because you have choices. This slide shows you two powerful ways to get to that collaboration nirvana. On the left, you've got the Android video bar. Think of this as the dedicated workhorse that runs your meeting software right on the device. It's the ultimate walk-in-and-get-to-work solution. Then on the right, you have the USB video bar, which is the champion of flexibility. It's designed for what we call bring-your-own-device meetings, where you can just plug in your laptop and run things your way. The best part? Both of them deliver the same amazing experience, so you can pick the one that fits your team and your IT strategy perfectly. So let's talk about how these awesome features actually translate into real-world magic. That single USB-C cable, it's not just a cable, it's a lifesaver. Seriously, imagine walking into a room, plugging in one cord, and instantly, bam! Your laptop is charging, you're connected to an incredible camera and audio, and you're ready to go. And the AI-powered camera, it's like having a pro director in the room, automatically framing every shot to make sure everyone feels seen and included. And my personal favorite, that simple red and green light ring, it is the ultimate confidence booster. It completely gets rid of that dreaded question, hey, can you hear me? This isn't just about technology. It's about a fundamentally better way to work together.
And the all-in-one revolution doesn't stop with the video bars. Oh no. It scales up in a big way with these absolutely stunning integrated displays. Whether you go for the 55-inch model for your medium-sized rooms or the incredible 75-inch for your larger spaces, you're not just getting a screen. You are getting a complete immersive collaboration experience. And these are not your living room TVs.
They are purpose-built collaboration machines, packed with tech like 16 microphone arrays and intelligent cameras. When you set them up in what's called a telepresent sitting layout, they create a sense of connection that's so real, you'll literally forget you're not in the same room.
This is where the true power and flexibility of this ecosystem really starts to shine. On one end of the spectrum, you've got the DTEN Me Pro, a personal collaboration powerhouse that turns any little huddle pod into a touch-enabled command center. It's your own personal window to your team. And then, on the other end, you have the absolutely awe-inspiring D10 Dual 75-inch setup. This thing turns your boardroom into a genuine telepresence suite. Just picture it, one dedicated screen for your remote colleagues, where they appear life-sized and totally engaged, while a second screen is dedicated to your shared content in all its high-def glory. No more squinting at tiny faces tucked in the corner of a slide. This is collaboration without any compromises.
Okay, so we've totally mastered the meeting room. But what about those bigger moments, when you need to take your presentation to a whole other level? Well, on this section, we're going to dive into the world of intelligent and broadcast quality video. This is where we go beyond simple meetings and step into the realm of professional-grade productions, all without needing a professional camera crew. So what's the secret sauce behind intelligent video? Well, it's this brilliant combination of super advanced cameras and smart AI that basically automates the entire job of a professional camera crew. Imagine a system that can follow a presenter as they walk across a stage, flawlessly cut between different speakers in a panel discussion, and always deliver a perfectly framed shot. What you get is a broadcast-quality production that keeps your audience glued to the screen, all while slashing your operational costs. It's basically like having a whole team of seasoned video pros in a box. Now, at the heart of any great intelligent video system is a true beast, the broadcast-quality pan-tilt zoom, or PTZ camera. Let's be clear, these are not your laptop's webcam. These are professional-grade tools for visual storytelling. With incredible optical zoom, we're talking up to 30x, they can capture every single detail, from a wide shot of an entire stage to a tight close-up of a speaker's face, even from the very back of a huge auditorium. And with advanced framing options, you can create a truly dynamic and engaging show for your audience. These cameras are built to deliver stunning results for live streaming, recording, you name it. Okay, let's talk about the unsung hero of this whole intelligent video revolution, NDI HX3. Now, to really get why this is such a big deal, you have to remember the old way of doing things, which was a nightmare. It was a tangled mess of thick, expensive SDI video cables that had to be pulled through your walls and ceilings. But with NDI, all of that just goes away. This amazing technology lets you send crystal clear, low-latency video over the standard computer network you already have. That means one simple Ethernet cable does it all. It powers the camera, it controls its every move, and it delivers that beautiful video feed. The business impact? Installations are way faster, cleaner, and dramatically cheaper. It is a total game changer.
Let's step inside this high-tech boardroom for a second and see how all this magic happens. Up in the ceiling, you have an array of smart microphones that are always listening. You've got multiple PTZ cameras positioned around the room, ready to capture every angle. Now watch. As soon as someone starts to speak, the microphones instantly know where they are and send that location data to the brains of the whole operation, the broadcast camera controller. In less than a second, the controller tells the nearest camera to perfectly frame the speaker. That video feed then gets sent to a switcher and out to your stream or recording. It's this beautiful symphony of technology, and it's all happening automatically, in real time.
Let's make this real with an example. Picture a lively university lecture. The professor is at the podium, and the system has them perfectly framed for all the online students. Then, a student in the front row asks a question. The microphones hear the new voice, and boom, the camera smoothly pans and zooms to the student. Then another student in the back chimes in, and the system seamlessly cuts right to them. It's literally like having a world-class TV director in the room orchestrating this flawless production, all without a single person touching a controller. This is the future of dynamic and engaging presentations. So, we've nailed the visual experience. It's stunning. But what about the actual content? In this next section, we're going to check out a new generation of interactive tools that are designed to really bring your ideas to life. Because a great meeting isn't just a broadcast, right? It's a conversation. It's about pulling your audience in, sparking new ideas, and collaborating in a whole new way. What we have here are two powerful tools that are completely changing how we interact with information. For the presenter, the ultra-smart Podium is the ultimate command center. It's this sleek, modern lectern with a big 27-inch touchscreen, fantastic microphones, and super easy wireless screen sharing. It's everything you need to deliver a knockout presentation. And then for the audience, the UltraTouch motorized monitor is a total game changer. Imagine a personal high-def screen that just elegantly rises up from the table, giving you a perfect front-row seat to every little detail. It's the perfect way to make sure everyone in the room is on the same page, whether you're going over a complex spreadsheet or a detailed architectural drawing.
Now this is where the future of education and training really comes alive. The Amazing Touch interactive display is this brilliant mix of the digital world and the analog world. At its center is a huge, gorgeous LED display with awesome features, like a four-way split screen, so you can show multiple things at once. But what makes it so unique are the traditional chalkboards or whiteboards on either side. Just picture a professor showing their digital slides while at the same time working through a complex math problem by hand. And the best part? All those handwritten notes get instantly digitized and shared with everybody. It's this powerful blend of the timeless and the cutting edge, and it creates a learning experience that is truly immersive and effective.
Okay, so we've looked at all these amazing individual building blocks for a better way to collaborate. The elegant all-in-one devices, the brilliant intelligent cameras, and the dynamic interactive tools. Now, in Section 5, it's time to put all those pieces of the puzzle together. Let's see how these incredible components combine to create a truly integrated ecosystem, a symphony of technology that will absolutely transform the way we work. This is where the line between technology and design just completely vanishes. A ProCollab station isn't just a table, it's a work of art, both in engineering and looks. It's a purpose-built piece of furniture that cleverly hides all the tech that powers your meetings. All of the cables, all the equipment, all the power supplies, they just disappear, leaving you with this clean, beautiful space that's designed for one thing: collaboration. And that unique tapered shape of the table, that's not just for style. It's a brilliant design choice that makes sure your cameras have a perfect, unobstructed view of everyone at the table. It's a little detail that makes a huge difference for the people joining remotely, making them feel like they're sitting right there with you. This slide tells the tale of two very different meetings. On the left, we've got the video call we're all way too familiar with, right? People are looking down at their laptops, they seem disconnected, they're not really engaged. It's a shadow of a real conversation. But on the right, that's a glimpse into the future. That is an ultra-immersive telepresence room. In here, the cameras are at eye level, the screens are life-sized, and the audio is so crisp you could hear a pin drop. The result is a meeting that feels so real, so natural, you'll honestly forget you're not in the same physical room. This is the holy grail of collaboration, an experience so immersive that it completely bridges the gap between the physical and the virtual, and makes everyone, no matter where they are, feel like an equal part of the conversation.
We've seen the incredible technology, we've experienced the immersive collaboration, but at the end of the day, what does all of this mean for your bottom line? In our final section, we're going to break down the powerful value proposition of this whole integrated ecosystem. Because great technology isn't just about cool new features, it's about delivering real, tangible results for your organization. This table really lays it all out, plain and simple. Those incredible AI-powered features we've been talking about, they're not just for show. They directly translate into needing less manpower and having lower operational costs. That beautiful simplicity of this single cable connection and the easy-to-use interfaces, that means your team will actually want to use the technology, and your IT department will get far fewer help desk calls. The modular design of the whole ecosystem, that means your investment is future-proof because you can scale and adapt as your needs evolve. And that stunning professional output, that elevates your brand and makes a powerful statement in every single meeting, presentation, and interaction. The bottom line is simple. Every single piece of this ecosystem is designed to deliver a powerful return on your investment.
So there you have it, a complete end-to-end ecosystem designed to solve the collaboration challenges of today and tomorrow. We've seen how it can transform any space, from the tiniest huddle room to the most massive auditorium. We've seen how it makes our meetings more engaging, our presentations more dynamic, and our teams more connected than ever before. The future of collaboration isn't some far-off dream anymore. It's here, and it's ready to completely change the way we work. This isn't just a portfolio of products. It's a new way of thinking about what it means to collaborate. It's about simplicity, it's about intelligence, and it's about creating a world where great ideas can happen anywhere, anytime.